Sarah and David were thrilled about their new home. A quaint, sun-drenched cottage nestled amidst sprawling greenery. It was their dream come true. As they unpacked boxes, Sarah noticed something peculiar. The windows, though large and inviting, were caked in a thick layer of grime. The once vibrant garden outside appeared dull and lifeless. Days turned into weeks, and Sarah couldn't shake off the feeling of unease. The world outside seemed distant, obscured by the dirt on the windows. It mirrored her own frustrations. She felt disconnected, unable to fully embrace the joy of their new beginning. She confided in David, her voice laced with a hint of despair. Why did everything seem so dull? David listened patiently, a knowing smile gracing his lips.
"Sarah," he began, his voice calm and reassuring, "sometimes it's not the world that's dull but the way we choose to see it." Sarah looked at him, confusion clouding her features. "These dirty windows," he continued, "they're like our judgments, our preconceived notions. They cloud our vision, preventing us from seeing the beauty that surrounds us." He squeezed her hand, his eyes filled with warmth. "It's time we cleaned these windows, both literally and metaphorically."
The next morning, armed with buckets and sponges, they set about cleaning the windows. As Sarah scrubbed away years of accumulated grime, she felt a sense of liberation washing over her. With each swipe, the world outside became clearer, brighter. The colors of the garden popped, a breathtaking spectacle now revealed. Sunlight streamed through the sparkling clean windows, bathing the room in a warm, inviting glow. It was like seeing their home, and the world, for the very first time. A profound realization dawned on Sarah. David was right. It was all about perspective. Looking at the now pristine windows, Sarah understood.
The dirt hadn't changed the world outside, it had merely distorted my perception of it.
She'd been so focused on the grime, on the imperfections, that she had failed to see the beauty that lay beneath.
And just like the windows, my own judgments, my own insecurities had been clouding my vision, preventing me from experiencing life in all its fullness.
This wasn't just about clean windows, it was about cleaning the windows of her own heart and mind.
It was about letting go of negativity, of preconceived notions, and embracing the world with an open and compassionate heart.
Sarah realized that true clarity came not from perfect vision, but from a willingness to see beyond the surface, to look for the good, the beautiful, in everything and everyone. Life was a journey, she mused, and like any journey, it was bound to have its share of dirt and grime.
But it was up to each individual to choose how they saw the world.
She could either allow the negativity to cloud her vision, or she could choose to clean her windows, to approach life with an open heart and a clear mind.
The choice was mine.
And as she gazed at the world outside, now bathed in the warm glow of the afternoon sun, Sarah knew what she had to do.
I would choose to see the world with clear eyes, with compassion and understanding.
She would choose to clean her windows again and again for the rest of her life. From that day forward, Sarah approached life with a renewed sense of purpose. She made a conscious effort to challenge her own judgments, to look for the good in others, and to embrace the beauty that surrounded her. The world hadn't changed, but she had. And in that transformation, she discovered a depth of joy and contentment she had never thought possible. The windows of her home remained a constant reminder, a symbol of her commitment to seeing the world, and herself, with clarity and compassion. And as she looked out at the world, no longer obscured by grime but bathed in the warm light of understanding, Sarah smiled. She was finally home.